Trav. Your thing from Russia is here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the day has finally come. All the way from Russia. All the way from Russia. In this short video, we are going to do the unboxing of the Krotov Widebody Kit for the F30 chassis, which also goes on the wagons. Really big. If you guys hadn't tell already, I'm actually filming this on my iPhone. I'm trying something new. I have a super old iPhone 12, but utilizing the camera, it's been fun. Obviously, you get way better quality out of it, but simplistically, it's been annoying. I don't know. I just want to try it on the iPhone. Let me know what you guys think. I think this can be a lot easier, especially for me be able to make Instagram reels, shorts, taking pictures. I just think it's better, especially when I'm vlogging with the family, which I will start introducing you guys to them. I know I put this as a family vlog, but let's get into unboxing the Krotov Widebody Kit for the wagon. I think it's going to absolutely look nuts. I might tape it up on one side just to see how far out these wheels come, but let's get into it. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I was really worried about this being shipped all the way from Russia, and the box showed up as if it was perfect. It went through like the Russian tracking shipping system, and again, a little sketch, nothing on your Russia.
Yes, that's what we wanted you to think.
It actually came out really, really nice. It's all individually packaged, so we'll unwrap these now, and what I'll do is I'll mock up the rear, because I think that's what everybody's most excited about when it comes to a wide body kit. So I'll get one of these unwrapped, put it on the car, and we'll see how it looks. Okay. Before I actually show it, I know you saw me putting it on, but this is nuts. And the best part about it, I think, is the fact that, and some people are gonna give me crap for this, but I've had fiberglass, I've had carbon fiber parts for body panels like this. This is complete plastic. It's super lightweight. It also means I'm gonna be able to stick adhesive to it really, really well, because I'm not gonna rivet this on. I'm gonna actually use like a glue or 3M to hold it on, so that way it's that clean look and I don't have to bondo it to the car. But this is unreal, and I don't think I'm gonna have to get new wheels. Like, I'll probably spacer this out for a little while, which again isn't the right way of doing it, but daddy's got to save money. But look at this. And like, this sticks out right here, probably a good, I don't know, what's my wife think? Like an actual 2 inches, which is sweet because like my wheels already poke just like maybe a centimeter out from the actual fender line. And there's not a whole lot you have to cut out here. I mean, I'm gonna be putting coilovers on it. Yes, I'm going static. I'm not doing bags. Again, daddy gotta save money. Let's get a front one on, because that one, I looked at it and it's not too far off either. So this is working out really well. This is gonna be absolutely ridiculous once this is on, fully painted, wheels and everything. So I'm running 19s. Like, I was thinking about getting the WB10 18-inch like super deep dish wheels, but I think those would be way too big. I mean, the backs maybe, now that I look at it, it might actually, man, that might be a lot thicker than I thought, but we'll have to get it on, get it lowered, get the wheels poked out and see where we are when it comes to wheel size, but the fronts were a little different to put on. So at first I put the this side on first, got it all level, and realized it did not match up with this fender gap right here. So I put these ones on first, and then it was able to align all of this and get it all matched up. But dude, like even with it black, it looks sick 'cause it's a gloss black. Dude, I'm not upset about this at all. I was real nervous, really nervous. Like there's a minor gap right here, but I mean, obviously that can be pulled together, or you could put a screw inside of it and bond those together with just a screw and you would never even see it. There's a little lip, but man, I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below what you guys think, and think if I should do new wheels, or clearly I'm doing coilover, so it's going to sit lower. We're gonna get it right on the face, I think. Have it sit right here on the aero discs, right before it, like right above it right here. Kind of leave the tire partially exposed, and then the same thing in the back. I do have aero discs coming for the back. For all of you that have been asking, why do I only have it on the front? Well, damn it, it's the look, okay? Leave me alone. But I think if we get the aero discs on here, get this lowered, poke them out, I think we're gonna be sitting pretty, because obviously I'm not gonna go to a bigger wheel, maybe, if the wife lets me, but for right now, that looks amazing. My other idea that I had, and tell me if I'm stupid or not, but I was thinking about getting this wrapped to match this carbon fiber. I don't know, should I match it with the paint, or should I do carbon fiber? The vote is yours. But anyways, I know that was a super quick video, but I wanted to test out using the iPhone. The wife literally woke me up. That was no joke. Clearly I didn't have my camera on there, and yes, I do have pants on now. But I wanted to get this thing unboxed to show you guys it. Now I haven't put out a video in a while, but leave a comment down below. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Do appreciate the small amount of support that I have been getting. I am fairly new at this, but thank you guys. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.